Hello and welcome back to another devlog. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, where's the intro worthy of a professional YouTube vlogger such as myself? Are we gonna see you make any coffee with your Nespresso machine today? Are we gonna see you make any today? No, you're not gonna see me make any lunch, you're not gonna see me make any coffee. I'm gonna skip all of that and get straight to the devlog. We're gonna hear you ramble for 5 minutes about a camera problem that you could have solved with a simple Google search. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? Anyway, today is all about getting stuff done, and I have been getting a lot of stuff done lately, so I want to show you that now. Without further ado, let's get started with the devlog. First of all, I started working on a new arena because I was getting bored of seeing the same old background every time I play tested the game. You might have noticed that over the last few weeks, Gladihoppers didn't change all that much. Partly because I worked on a lot of things in the game that didn't produce visible changes, but mostly because I rarely have more than a very short period of time where I stay productive. However, 2 weeks ago I managed to do something that I've never been able to do before. Something that completely revolutionized the way I spend my days. I managed to make a schedule and stick to it. That's not exactly how the schedule looked like, but you get the point. So now I've been able to work efficiently on the game, and here are some of the things that I've either kind of finished or at least started working on. Number 1. So you've already seen the new arena, but I wanted to mention how the arenas are gonna work in the career mode. You're gonna start off your career fighting in smaller, less crowded arenas before you acquire enough fame to ultimately reach the Colosseum in Rome. I've decided that for the launch of the game there are going to be 5 arenas, and some of them will be located in the provinces of the Roman Empire. I think this is going to work well together with the fact that you can play as fighters from populations that were either occupied by or in contact with the Romans. And finally, just a side note here, I'm going to make the arenas look less clean because right now I think the style of the game is a little bit too colorful and happy for my taste. So as I mentioned in the previous devlog, I have been prioritizing finishing the game loop of the career mode. This means that I've introduced an achievement system that will give you fame and gold depending on how you play the game. The idea with the achievements is that realistically a gladiator's fame would have been dictated by how well he performed in the arena, and achievements such as winning a fight with very little health left reflects that. I still have to add most of the achievements, and I'll probably change the layout of the menu as well, but the code is working at least. So this is something that I've been putting off for a very long time, but I finally added blocking to the game. Now the only thing missing with the combat system is some kind of a push attack that can give you more distance between yourself and your opponent. I've slowly started adding to the enemy script. Right now I'm trying to figure out different things that the enemy has to consider before making his move. Things like the distance to the player, what the player is doing, and so on. I'd say that I'm about 20% done with the enemy script, so there's still a lot to do. Then there are a couple of smaller things that I've been fixing. You used to be able to jump over your opponent, which made for some interesting fights. But I added a force in the opposite direction if the characters get too close to each other, so hopefully it shouldn't be possible to get to the other side of your opponent anymore. Alright, that is it for this week's devlog. If you got any suggestions for a game, leave them down below in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next devlog, which should be out in a couple of weeks.